Look here, man. Just dragging this. Just dragging it, man. Wasn't even paying attention. You got one?
I think it's a decent fish.
Hey. Hey. Oh, God. Woo. Already caught one. I hear you, buddy. Already caught one, huh? He's about a foot long. All right.
It's a little chunker.
He might be 13, 14.
I'd say 14.
Good fish.
Thank you, sir. I'll take it.
Good way to start the day, buddy. I seen that, man. I didn't even have the camera on when you first set the hook. Hooking another one? In about a foot of water, huh? Buddy, you kicking my butt today. Mike with his third one up there, I believe. A black buzzbait, of course. Mike got another one. Heck yeah. There's one. Yeah, as soon as it hit the water. That's what I'm talking about, Mike. Yeah. Oh man, he's a fighting. How big is this fish? Man, yeah. He ain't too bad. Woo! As soon as it hit the water. Our first one, guys. I think I might just put him on the board. Look here. He's 14, just under 14 and a half. Not a bad fish here, guys. For our first one. Mike, right there's where he come from. He fought like heck in that current, but thanks for biting, smallmouth. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel here. Thanks again for tuning in for another one here. You are River Fishing with Frank. I'm on the Guyandotte River today, guys. It's a little bit after 8 o'clock in the morning. Right there was my first fish of the day. I've got my buddy Mike with me, who's I think already caught 3 or 4 fish. But that was not a bad smallmouth to start the day here, just shy of 14 and a half inches. But as you can kind of see where we're at here, we're getting ready to cross the river. Mike's already crossing.
Don't be filming me right now. You might catch me in action going down the river.
I hear you. It's getting a little deep, ain't it? He's crossing. We're going to try to cross right in here somewhere. It may go over these hip waders, but who knows? Maybe I can go down here. But I got some options. Anyway, I caught that fish, guys, right in this little pocket. As soon as it hit the water, we're headed straight up the Guyandotte, guys. That's where we're headed today. I think it's supposed to be a little bit cooler today, in the low 80s, so not going to be too hot. It is a little bit humid, but Mike, of course, is throwing that black buzzbait. Again, he's caught 3 or 4. He even gave me an extra buzzbait, so I may take him up on that offer and throw it here in a little bit. And I said, you know, if you start catching them, I'll put it on. But we caught that one right there, guys, on a wacky rig. The bubblegum lemon swirl. I've got that on a 1/16 ounce Ned head just to give it a little weight. I think this water might be up a little bit. We have had a little bit of rain. We needed some rain, so the waters might be slightly up. It's off colored a little bit, and that's why I thought I'd throw that bubblegum lemon swirl. And guys, that caught our first fish. Well, I've had a couple bites on it, so that's what I'm going to start with. We're going to throw it a little while here, guys, and hopefully we can catch a few more smallmouth today. Join us here, and let's have some fun, and let's catch some fish. You got one?
I thought that was a good fish.
Well, he's not bad.
My God, when he hit that, he hit like a fucking thing.
Put that on the board, man. That's a decent fish.
He boiled that buzzbait.
Hey, I'm going to say it's 15 inches. I'm going to say he's probably...
I'd say about 14 and a half, maybe 15 inches.
I say he's going to be close to 15. We'll see. Bottom lip touching?
Yeah.
Oh, he ain't even 14.
No, he ain't even 14, is he?
Wow.
That's surprising.
Well, I thought that was bigger than the one I caught last. Still a good catch, Mike.
Oh, good little fish.
Yeah, buddy.
That bigger is.
Right at 14 inches. Mike's having a good day, like I say. May have to go to that buzzbait. You'll hook one when I don't have the camera on you. That's what'll happen. There it is. There it is. I told you. told Mike I was going to put him on some fish.
Oh, that thing's fighting.
I told you, buddy.
Damn, that ain't no little fish. Hold up.
Mike?
That ain't no bad fish.
All right, buddy. Mike with a good one.
I thought it was a lot littler than that.
All right. We'll get him on there. I say he's 15.
Lip touching.
What is he?
15 1/4.
Yeah, 15 1/4. Good fish, man. Get a shot of him there. I'll get a release. Mike with a 15-inch fish. Good catch, man.
Thank you.
Before I could even turn the camera back on, Mike has got another fish.
The buzzbait never even made it back to the top of the water.
Come on, man. Are you kidding me?
I'm gonna have to.
But ain't that usually where it happens?
That is nuts.
Heck yeah, buddy. About 10 inches.
Buzzbait never made it back to the top of the water.
That's crazy. Yeah, I see it. Look here, man. Just dragging this. Just dragging it, man. Wasn't even paying attention. All right. You wouldn't believe how many I've caught like that.
Oh, yeah, I would.
About a 6 or 7 inch smallie here, guys. Oh man, they're wetting my bait. There's one. Yeah. There's another one. We got another one, folks. Not as big, but they're out there. They're out there in the middle of that water. Come back over this way, buddy. Well, guys, he knocked the dinger off. He stole my bait, Mike. He stole my bait again. Another little one here, guys. All right, folks, right here's what we're using. Those of you who've never seen the wacky rig, well, I got it kind of on the Ned head right there, but that is the 4-inch bubblegum lemon swirl dinger. I like to have a little weight to get it down. A lot of times I'm in a lot of current, so and that dinger kind of falls slow already. So that's what we're using. That's our third fish, guys. We've caught 3 so far. As we move up the Guyandotte here, kind of show you where I'm at. Mike's up above me a little bit. We're getting into some deep water. I don't know which way we'll go from here, but I'm gonna come up right behind him and try to work his side all the way over. We'll see what happens. You wanna go fishing? I wanna know if there's any fish in here. I don't know if he'd tell me if it was or not. If I can get the yellow jacket out of my face, I might be able to catch some fish. But I've got this friendly duck here that I think wants to be my friend. He's a friendly little duck. Never seen one quite this color. But he's almost like a peach, kind of rusty color, but he's a beautiful duck. He's by himself. I don't know where his friends is. Where's your friends at, buddy? Anyways, I was wanting to see if he'd tell me if there was any fish in here, man. We're in a good stretch of water. Actually in a different section. Mike's about halfway out in the river. You getting any bites, Mike? I've not got any bites either.
I'm making some big casts too, man.
I hear you. We're trying to cover some water, different section here. I'm throwing the F9 Vampire Rapala, just kind of switch it up here. Not quite sure what time it is, but we're gonna make our way up, guys. I mean, you can't make a better cast than that. Mike's still throwing that black buzzbait. I threw the black buzzbait probably for a good 30 or 40 minutes. Didn't get any bites. Huh? Yeah, it's a chance of rain, but the sun will be out 1 minute, be cloudy the next, but he's still throwing the black buzzbait, and we'll throw this Vampire Rapala, guys. I've got my buddy here, beautiful duck here, with me here that's fishing with me, but we're gonna keep throwing this Vampire, guys. Let's see if we can catch one. I'm telling you, he'll be your buddy. Look at him. I asked him if there was any damn fish in here. Look at him. He's a pedaling to beat 60 up here, ain't he?
Yeah, yeah. He's coming back to
Come on, buddy.
He said, wait a minute, Frank.
He's talking to me.
He's coming to you.
Come on, buddy. I believe this duck loves me. Hey, he may follow us plumb up to where we're going.
He's coming right to you.
Yeah, he's my buddy. Hey, we could call him Rusty.
Yeah.
He's kind of a rusty looking color.
Don't leave me now. You need to take him home to the farm.
Come on, Rusty.
Build him a farm.
He's talking to me. Look at him. He's about 20 feet away right now. Let's go fishing. Come on. Let's throw it out here in the middle. Cover some water. I've lost 2 on the vampire Rapala on that back treble hook. I'm missing a hook. It actually broke off. So what I've done is put the black and silver F9, same size, and we'll throw it because I've missed the last 2 fish on it. I think that last one was a good one. And to be quite honest with you, this black and silver often works well. So we'll throw it here a little while and we'll see what happens. We had 2 bites on that vampire, and that last one felt pretty good. I missed a hook set on both, so I don't know if missing that back hook had anything to do with it. But we'll throw this black and silver for a little while and see if we can continue to get bit, maybe hook up a little better. I'm not going to keep missing fish. It does. There's got to be fish over there. Mike buzz bait me with the F9 Rapala. So we're going to see what happens here. You got one?
I think it's a decent fish.
Mike's got.
Oh no! I knew I didn't have it hooked good.
Oh man!
I knew I didn't have it hooked.
That may have been the 3-pounder.
I know I didn't have it hooked good, dude. I swear I did. That's why I was worried.
Right here in the rain.
I knew I didn't have that fish hooked.
Mike, that fish come out of the water. We got to look at it anyway. Mike had at least 2.5 3-pound fish. Wow, you had a good one, Mike.
I knew it was a good fish, and I knew I didn't get a good hook set right off a rip.
Yeah, there we go. We got a little one.
I thought I heard it.
Yeah. Little feller. There we had him. That's a bite on the silver and black, guys. We changed up, put the F9 silver and black. Like I said, I'm missing a hook on that vampire, so this silver and black usually works pretty good. That's what we're going to throw for the next little bit. We are in a different spot. And we'll see what happens, guys. We may switch it up here in a little bit. It's probably about 1 o'clock in the afternoon, so we'll see what happens. All right, guys, we are moving up the river here. We don't have much longer, but I tell you what, the bite has died. I don't think me or Mike has caught a fish in the last hour or so. Right now, I'm throwing this PB&J tube, guys. I'm just trying to get a bite. I threw the Helgermite, I threw the crawl. We're throwing this tube here. You see me catch fish on it. It's got it Ned rigged. Just kind of downsized, throw a smaller bait here. I threw that big bait. Mike's throwing a buzz bait, and nothing is biting. We haven't got a bite. You can kind of see where he's at. He's a good, probably almost 100 yards in front of me, but we're going to grind it out here, guys. I don't know what's going on, but so far the bite's died. It's been a while. I'm just trying to throw something different, see if we can get a bite here. I tell you what, we can't buy one, so we'll see what happens as we move on down the river. There's still a lot of good water here. I don't know what's going on. I can't figure it out. Hey, hey, God, woo! Come in here, buddy. Yeah. Oh God, yeah. Pretty good, man. I don't know if we're gonna get him or not. Yes. Woo! Not a bad fish. I'd say he's about 15, maybe. Hit the PB&J, man. One last look at him here. Thank you, buddy. It has been a while. Like I said, it's been a while since I've got a bite. You have been my best one, and I appreciate it. Thank you, buddy. All right. Guys, looks like we're in a good hole of water here. That was our best fish. I didn't measure him, but you guys could see he was probably 15 probably. On the PB&J here, guys, I just got this tubes Ned rigged on that 1/16 ounce. And somebody's shooting, man. I don't know what's going on here. Right here, guys, that's what we caught that fish on. You see me, just got it Ned rigged there with that green pumpkin 1/16 ounce head. And that's what caught our biggest fish. Like I was saying, man, it has been a long time since me or Mike have even got a bite. He's up in front of me, but he's not doing any good either. And I don't know who in the heck's shooting out here, but we're gonna go as far as we can, guys. Fish right up through here. We'll keep throwing this little Ned rig tube here, see if we can catch another one. I thought I was hung up, man. That fish, initially I thought I was hung up, but we had him hooked good. Usually you do on these Ned rigs, guys. Hookup ratio is good, and I'm glad we landed that one. That was my best fish of the day. Well, folks, we're back in the truck here, and we're going to call it a day on the Guyandotte River. Me and Mike are pretty wore out, but that fish right there at the end, guys, I didn't get to measure it, but that was probably my best fish to date, about 15 inches. It was bigger than that 14.5 I caught earlier, so it wasn't too bad of a day. Mike, my buddy, had a nice fish hooked. I don't know exactly how good that came through on video. I'm going to have to check it out, but I do believe that he probably hooked a 3-pound fish. He caught a lot more fish than I did today. I lost a couple on that Rapala. I had a hook that broke off. I should have probably knew better. But anyway, guys, wasn't too bad of a day. We grinded it out again 3 different places on the Guyandotte River. If Mike would have landed a few more and I would have landed a few more, it would have been a much better day. But, you know, it's typical of summer fishing. There was a period there early on, guys, the bite was on. And just like you turn off a light switch, they shut down. Mike was throwing the top water. He had some success. He caught a bunch of fish. And they just shut off. He wasn't catching anything. He wasn't getting any bites. I wasn't getting any bites. I tried several different things. So that's just kind of how our day has been. So we grinded it out. We caught some fish. We made a day of it. And guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Man, it was definitely fun out here. Again, we're tired. I'm headed home. So we'll be back soon, hopefully, on one of these rivers. Maybe the Big Coal, maybe the Tug. We need to get back over there. But guys, we'll be back soon. I hope you join me when that happens. We'll catch you on the next one. Thanks for watching.